Discovering the extraordinary and the ordinary. Making dreams a reality.
It's not a quick fix.
It's for life. It's for life. It's for life.
Good morning, guys.
Tobel.
Taskia Lona is a very sensitive matter. I mean, not personally, in fast sleepless nights. Kuwagayona xenophobia. I mean, Mameladi highlights the newspaper.
Go on the lines of, we beat them. We take from them in an attempt to make them leave our country. Foreign nationals live in fear 24 hours a day.
Soweto has been having recent attacks by residents attacking foreign shop owners because of stems of xenophobia.
So re nyaka gore le tlišeng le baswa ba bangwe in order gore re tswetšeng pele struggle sa Afrika Borwa re fetšeng ka xenophobia.
And that is your task for today, guys. Make yourselves proud and make us proud.
Good luck, guys.
Tembegore, xenophobic attacks, dietsa di highlights. Ese mzanti fela, mare lefatsheng kaofela.
Ke ka mo re tlišitše go batšea karolo ba rena mo Zanspruit e leng gore in North ga Jose gore ba beakanye an understanding magareng ga matšwantle le batho ba mo Afrika Borwa.
Mina na my other teammates decided to split and then sizongena phakathi eZanspruit kube nabantu nje abambalwa esizokhulumisana kanye nabo sizwe ukuthi bona amavo abo athini ngale ndaba ye xenophobia.
Na ke guest bona gara ke le bana ba tlo izamela le bana ba tlo izamela so ake guest bona it's better le bona maybe abanye go phila sharp ba kopana le batho ba ba le di business ba bo so press eso ke bokae gore ba khone o dia udula
ntho ya xenophobia re ka iqeta jwang ona na re ke ntho etla fela ha o bone fela ubona iya hu ya wi.
Yes. Do you support talento le ya ukuthi labantu laba baze bazohlala?
I don't mind, like they're not interfering with my life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
and I guess that's why, because about interfere nami, then I kind of don't see any problem with it.
kopa go botsa lena le ma side effect la supporter or le against yona khanye ya xenophobia?
Since ba fitla ke bona ba fitle ka go etsang ka go renta di shop tse le or no re rekisetsa mo tsona and so far well ke bona le or no ngano re ba we say economy of South Africa ngore ke rona re no salela no re ba phua bona okay taking something.
Ntona ya xenophobia re ka ithibela bya gore iske ya etsahala.
Leadership. First thing you must have a right leadership.
Okay.
Hona leadership right. Not mokhatlo gore motho wa ANC or wa sanko or wa ing or wa DA or wa EFF leadership.
So ka usane papa rena le ntonyana kwa ko community center ke be ke botša gore nabo papa ba ka bana le katlego ka bana go utlwa bana le di points tse valuable papa.
No, two is our kitabate.
Okay.
Xenophobia has affected this community. Yeah. Akukho lapho khona engakhange ifike khona. Even if mhlambe abanye abazange bashaywa kwavalwa izitolo zabo as yenzekile kwindawo njengoba Soweto nakwezinye indawo, but one way or the other iye yaba affect ama Somalians in xenophobia le.
Particularly ama Somalians.
Yeah, particularly yes.
Emana BA busu ya ka jwale.
Hona jwale o ya mane shopong ela ka hlasela ka nako ya xenophobic frenzy wa bona.
Sure.
Hello. How are you? Siwe? Ucinga ba yintoni bude engenza uba ababafana abahlasela ezi shops zenu bastope?
Hayi zamele ngesebenzi. Kingisalalini.
Nibazamele imisebenzi uba bangebi phakathi kwezi shops zenu.
Izamele imisebenzi.
Ubuziva njani wena? Ubukhona xa yenzeka le nto la?
Hayi athandaza bo uNkulunkulu. Uyanceda lo Thixo.
Ga bjale Masego o bolela le ra lebenkele wa go tswa ntle o bontšha sena kgatlhego ya go bolela le
can be able to come and join us.
Nka go a tshwana le karaba ha ona motho ba tla bua le
and no xenophobia meeting tomorrow.
Ho bonala ho tlo ba thata for our trio.
Sorry? So at this point, the opinion part of this xenophobia thing, and what attitude and whatnot. In terms of getting a solution. So at this point, I guess for in terms of that and whatnot.
So no, I think Kokopanale, my other teammates, and then Gutla now research what were they able to gather information if you and then continue a task.
Well, Africa borwa e magareng khatlanong le tabe ya xenophobia mo eleng gore ba ka mo ba re awa rena matšwantle ga re le nyake le re tšela mebereko e bila re le phediša gabotse mo nageng e ya rena e.
So that's why we found it very important when the trio must go out and find out the real issue behind this xenophobia. And KC, I hope and I pray that it does make a difference. Yeah? You want to go check them out and see how they're doing? Okay.
Xenophobia is real, la isn't spread. The only thing is that abantu laba abafuna ukuzinvolve because bazobonakala njengezimpimpi.
I think we should do a meeting or a small forum where we can call different people from all different sides of the Somalians, the Zimbabweans. We have a debate, we have a discussion about these things. We can conduct this.
Okay. We add more so to Belane. Then like but what can we speak about the Lebonam? Bampolela hore azanga by experience this thing xenophobia moki about just that but Babana Babamba the business, very small businesses. You want to happy because of the fact that our business, that's it. But azanga hala anything drastic on a more community or to get to a point so Lena, I think I can stay with you there.
Hey, BA, Ashiba ba dumellana gore ba hla taba e. Batja karolo ba rena ba mo Zensprate gore ba nyakishishe ka taba e ya xenophobia.
Ba dumelane gore ba dule fatshe ba bue ka yona.
Ile ba tlhakantshitse research ya bona.
KC, Babon, they're doing so well. So far, so good. I'm impressed they actually found the courage. I want to breathe very young and knocking in someone's door is not easy. So, they're doing it. Well done.
Man, easy. I mean, people are being killed. People are being burnt. This is not only a concern for my Africa war. I'm talking about even international community. South Africa's image is basically being tarnished by a few people by Longore, by actor, criminal.
You're not for it, you're not against it. You are what? Yeah.
And we say no
to xenophobia. Yeah. Okay, no, 100%. Let's hear what they have to say.
Guys.
How are you guys?
Are we good in here?
How are you?
What do you guys have for us?
We first gonna go to the community center. We have an appointment with Jamina. Uguti, we need to use the place for our peaceful forum. After talking to her, we're gonna sort out the agenda and stuff because we already typed it. We just need to print it out with pen.
And then from Abane King progressively from the last time we were born.
From my side, Nugget finding out was that xenophobia in this area. It's not that much. They like the most of the people here. They haven't yet experienced it. They only read about it on TV or see it in magazines and stuff.
And then today, very confident the game plan alone. Is the peace forum gonna come together?
Yes, it will.
It'll definitely come together.
I'm happy.
As long as it happens, man, it'll go well.
Guys,
good luck,
good luck.
Thank you, Loja.
Squad this. Ke letšatši la bona la bobedi mo thabeng e ya taba a wa gomme ba tšea karolo ba rena ba itekatika wena o naganang bie
Ha re bone hona jwanong ba tsamaya ba lo bua le youth leadership.
Okay, so today it's a forum, go community center, go Tanjani. Yeah, go parking everything there. So obviously you the youth here and you're the chairperson, so you know what is going on around here. So we'd like to involve you, or involve a Monting area today, and we'd like you to support us or partner with us so that this can be a success.
Maybe we can be part of the discussion, because the discussion here, it's awareness, more community.
Yeah. You will continue this discussion. Yeah. I can just Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. The point that I want to raise out is you myself. I have an issue with you.
What?
Firstly, I spoke to that girl from Love Life, and I told her to come to the event. And you wait, I'm speaking. And then you go to her and then you ask for her numbers and whatever. That is unprofessional.
I didn't ask her for
very
numbers.
Unprofessional.
No, I didn't ask her for numbers.
Yeah, why did you speak to her after I spoke to her? Why would you want to speak to somebody that I already spoke to?
Okay.
She's a member of Love Life. I was once a member of Love Life. I was a member of Love Life. The things that I don't
But you asked for a number.
I didn't ask her for
numbers. But you asked for, should you go and get her?
Yes. Go and ask her to complete number. You're not powerful. Just jump into conclusions.
You're not focusing on the task.
I am focusing at the task.
Let's just focus.
No,
way forward from now. I am talking now.
No, wait.
Way forward
Whether
from
you can
now.
scream, you can all scream the loudest. I'm just raising a point.
Wait, I have heard you, and then you will sort out your issues out there.
What's up with the Kirin?
I spoke to you about the first time, right? I'm the one who came to you first, and we're already done speaking.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly.
The meeting or about Love Life. But
no, you're not getting my point. I spoke to her. You saw me speaking to her.
Did I ask you for your numbers? Did I ask you for your numbers?
You saw me speaking to her, so why did you go to speak to her again?
I think you're jealous.
I think he spoke to me just because he was 1 second.
Yes. Yes, no, Pop. You just jump in.
Okay, thank you. Are you gonna come at 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Galebo. I want you to just jump into conclusions. Or no, Pop.
No, but you know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm talking about.
No.
You keep on proposing to every girl that you're speaking to in the streets.
King, are you jealous?
Anyway, we done with the youth league. By interested and so we will be the first people to actually do this awareness.
So what's gonna happen now? Sizohamba siyobafuna basibona indaba le yitulo ukuthi yona ayibalekanga kakhulu kunokulungisa indawo akubalekanga kakhulu because the place is secure. So thina ke sizophuma siyobafuna esine numbers zabo ngoba abanye besidibana nabo nje emgwaqweni sizobafonela bese siyabakhumbuza bese siyabancenga nje ukuthi bese bafike.
Bona wa speaker son wait.
Ai a shiva wa khahlisha batho shiba batla le bona. Fela bothata ka karabo keng?
Ha thaba nka batho a ba invitileng ha batla.
Wa bona o ba sa kwanele masego mara jwa le masego go a bontšho re ke yana tlhabileng tabe phatleng ga bjalo o mema batho ba gore ba tle ba be karolo ya dipoledišano tše
o ine hanne hantle.
Which side is that? If you can give me the direction, brother.
Okay, it's the Mtonjeni Community Center.
Then where must come?
The name of the place it's Mtonjeni. It's here in Zandspruit. Yeah, you can ask anybody where the community center is and they will give you directions. It's not far from where we met.
Okay, let me prepare. I must come on Thursday. Is okay, no? On Thursday.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Guys, you know, you want to leave now.
Okay.
You want to leave? Isn't like now.
Let's just.
Where's the mic? Where's the mic for the people?
The mic. There's it. We're gonna
Yeah, it's a mind. So most of them they say they're on the way they're driving. So and then now what we're gonna do? We told the people that we called to just notify us on the phone who they are here, and then we tell them they should go to the tennis court. So most of them they say okay. So we're gonna proceed so that they can leave, and then we can just proceed with the forum with what we have right now.
Dumelang sanonane ke alamogela bo botle ba letlileng for re supporta.
So ntho re tlise mona ke ntho re tlise gore re tlo batla solution le way forward ya go philisana ka peace le lerato le batho ba tswang kontle. So hopefully by the end of this discussion ha re fetsa le lona re tla be re reachitse a way forward in terms of the solution e go e ka letsola mosola le batho ba le dulang le bone. So ke batlang go qala ampele for go tswa mo ene xenophobia ke eng.
My name is Tifurupedi Sintumur. I'm from the Consortium for Refugees and Migrants in South Africa. So xenophobia, in terms of the definition, it simply says it's a hatred of someone who's coming from another country by the person who's from the host country.
Kenneth Lekalakala, ke chairperson of CPF Mohanicho. Xenophobia ke utlwa ba bua ka yona. Most of xenophobia enjoy ke criminal. Ha enjoy ke malema. Re ka dula re le so. Batho ba lapileng ke bona ba enjoyang xenophobia.
I'm from Zimbabwe. I've been living in this community. It's been 10 years ago since I come this side. I teach kids soccer. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a youth pastor. And I believe it takes the whole village to raise a child. Yes, Zimbabwe, things are not going well. But when I come here, I remember that ground there was no lawn. And I did put the lawn there with my bare hands. I bought the lawn with my bare hands. To do what? So that this man can get a ground to play. I'm sacrificing everything. So I'm wondering when they are saying no xenophobia, it's caused by people who doesn't have papers. No. You can't enter at the border there without papers.
Kopa ngutlile komagalina and then no tarbolela
ke a leboha libitso la ka ke Ntswaki wa Haphoko. Rona as South Africans, we are too lazy to think for ourselves. Actually, we're making the complaint, we're making excuses for the matata as South Africans. Where is that essence of Ubuntu that we always say we have as South Africans?
South Africa, most of them are the passport. And most of them are companies that are registered. And I pay the tax.
Into endifuna ithetha mna abantu bangaphandle bayazama kangangoko and ababantu ba-skillful lento esingafuni ukuyisebenzisa thina ingqondo bayakwazi ukwenza izinto ezinhle ezibukekayo kodwa bazenze nge-less price ezibunothi xa uya kwezinye indawo futhi uzifumane ngeprayisi ephezulu kodwa babe bekwazi uba bezenzele ngokwabo and xa bephuma kula mazwe beza apha beze bethini bezozama ukuziphilisa abazange uba bezodestroya ilizwe lethu qha thina sikwazi ukubamkela. Enkosi.
When it comes to the issue of xenophobia, it actually you have to draw from the source of the problem, you know. You might view people attacking, looting, or discriminating against people from foreign nationalities. But then you gotta understand the mindsets of the people who are doing that. I solely believe that for people to act that way, they have to be inspired by someone or they have to be taught this. It's not like they were born violent or they were born hating people from other nationalities. Something had to trigger that.
Why ba fa di-permit ba netse ba lo bangata ka mo South Africa? Why ba sa stop ba fa di-permit ba fokotsege and then ba tlo kgona deala le source ya bona e kaofela ka bana ba bangata already and then ba bangwe ba netse ba fa di-permit.
Mesebetsi ha iyo mo South Africa e teng mare e nkilwe ke batho ba kontle. Re tlhoka mesebetsi ka baka la batho ba kontle ha ba kena ba hirwa ka tlhotlhwa e ko tlase nna ke kubiwe ka tlhotlhwa e nna ke nkgotsofatsang ebe ba horeng msebetsi wa fela.
So now moving forward, ngicela ke ukuthi share our differences aside and come up with izingqondo zokuthi how can we end this thing, because we can see ukuthi it's an ongoing thing iyaqhubeka iyaphambili. Singenza njani thina ukuthi lento lena iphele?
I think the solution to the problems that you are facing of xenophobia, it has to go back to what the government can do for the people to ensure that there's security, there's peace, there's harmony amongst the citizens and the people from other countries.
Into nosoyenze urhulumente wethu apha eSouth Africa unosiyazame kangangoko uba senso kube khona ii-cameras yonke into nje ama-soldiers okwazi uba nyhani ke akhangele uba inoba kanye kwenzeka ntoni ebusuku ingakumbi kweendawo ezinemikhukhu ezi kwenzeka uba sikwazi uba sibe safe.
For myself, for the last 10 years actually, if I had any choice, home is best. I would like to go back home to Zim because that is where everyone knows me, but the relationship and the family in which I made through the children here, I can't leave them. Because every day when they're coming here, I find smile and joy on them because I'm helping them with maths. They're counting on me with English, they're counting on me.
To come up with a solution, they must go back for the country. They must go back and then let us South Africans deal with our problem.
Passport, did you? Passport, passport, ya straight. And we will bank account or at least Pascapatela good company in Galzor. That they are Kawati, because there are never bank charges, one of the bank charges.
One thing that we need to understand is that in South Africa, we have signed something which is called Refugee Conventions of 1951. And the Refugee Conventions only means that South Africa can be a refugee-producing country and can be a refugee-producing country. South Africans, they used to go to other countries. It was because of those agreements. So if we didn't have those kind of agreements, it means South Africans were not going to be allowed to move to other countries to be protected in those countries. And if we are employing them, the very same South African employers, they are in contradiction with the sectoral determination, the one that you wanted to allude to, which set up the minimum wage of all the domestic workers. So if you see those kind of things, there are channels that the Department of Labor has to do. When I walk around in South Africa, I have never seen a business which has been opened in a bush or in a street or in a ground. All those businesses are in someone's yard. And we're saying they're opening businesses. We should ask ourselves where and who's benefiting as well when that business is established. Lastly, maybe, you know, there will be a sentiment that foreigners are taking our wives. It has been said everywhere that foreigners, they come to South Africa, they take our wives. And all these things that they are taking our wives are being said by us males. But when I move around, when I ask a lady this simple question, I don't get an answer. Were you taken by a foreigner? All of them, they will say, no, I fall in love with this person. So we need to those kind of sentiments of hating people, not having the fundamentally effects are beyond your hatred. So we need to base our hatred towards other thing which is very progressive and help our South African country to be united.
Siyabonga ukuba honest kwenu and everything. Thank you very much. That is the end of it. So siyacela ukuthi nangelunye usuku masibuya futhi. Sithi sizo addressa something. Siyacela ukuthi bese niyasupport.
So nanto ke krile mo nthonyana ke gore batho ba ba affected ke yone zone fiba ena teng yena ne bana sa batlo re supporta. They didn't want to really come to the meeting. We tried our best to invite them, but they never pushed. Instead batho bana gore ba support taba ena or batho bana gore bona asima tswa ka ntle, they did support us. So which was a very big issue to us, since there are two sides of the story. But what do you want about hayo, and then what some country about eating?
The youth yamo Zansprit ba batlile batlor supporta ke bona bana ba le ba bangata mo our panel of discussion. So really inputi a sharp from bona, and we were able to reach a conclusion. So basically, we did complete the task. We were able to get different views from different people.
So mina ngibona ukuthi ibe success. Ngikwazile ukuzwa ama feelings wabanye abantu abasha bakhona ukuthi bona le ndaba bayithatha kanjani, bona le ndaba bayibona kanjani, and ngibona ukuthi most of abantu abakhona lana abantu they are ignorant when it comes to indaba lena ye xenophobia. Bana that mentality ngobuningi babo ukuthi labantu bas overcrowd, labantu they blame everything kulabantu abavela emazweni wangaphandle.
Taskia Gashego also proves everything, but everybody united can do everything. That's why I'm so proud of Busisiwa Maseko, Lea Nagarabo for formulating this forum to talk about everything.
And I want to remind you about the great JFK. It is not what your country is doing for you, but rather what you are doing for your country. But I just want to take this moment to remind you as South Africans that we as South Africans can solve South African problems. So until next week, what catch it not BA, It's for Life, SABC 2.
Next week, see you then.
Discovering the extraordinary and the ordinary. Making dreams a reality. It's not a quick fix. It's for life. It's for life. It's for life.